Hey everyone, Untitled here, bringing you back another video of Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, I think it was mostly just tutorial stuff and I pretty much forgot. Oh no, not the stubbed nose again. I'm going to the doctor to do, not like, I'm not sick or anything, at least I hope I'm not. I think it's just like a stuffed up nose, and I just need to give it a good blow. Like Mark Blyer always said, press B to blow. Anyway, let's actually move forward. Before I do anything, let me all show you on this. If you press the minus button, press the Y button, you can go into your quest, your missions, obviously the main campaign, and your request. Oh wait, whoops. If you press the A button, you can flag the main side quest that you want to do, and it will pop up on the overworld when we first saw this lady. Oh, have you completed Starly's entry in your Pokedex? Hurry, let me read it. Huh. Wait one moment. Male and female Starly have different appearances? Let me see. So the marking on their forehead are different size. Incredible, I had no idea. Thank you for letting me read its Pokedex entry. Now that I know about it, I imagine I might finally bring myself to touch a Starly. Please, if you can find in your heart, catch a Starly and bring it to me. There's not a Pokemon in the world so adorable as Starly, I tell you. I could think of maybe a few others. The smooth curl of the feather on its head. Those lovely round eyes. Oh, it's lovely through and through. I adore it. Down to the last feather. Well, hello there, Starly. Want to touch it? No! I think I'm quite satisfied just looking at it after all. Besides, it might let loose a move. Who outside of the survey court or survey court? Survey corps or security? Security. Whoopsies. Survey court or security courts could actually do something so frightful as approach a Pokemon willingly. All the same, I must thank you for showing me this sweet Starly. Some people will see a Pokemon simply flee on sight, you know. Perhaps being able to read all about Pokemon that Pokedex might put them more at ease. Yeah, this is kind of basically true. Still, a lot of people are afraid of Pokemon, not knowing or being able to predict as to when they will either attack you or not. Speaking of that, let's actually... Okay, Lee, have fun with my Starly. I'm going to abandon it. Nah, I'm just kidding. Get back here, Starly. That's my Pokemon.
No one touches the Starly but me.
Sorry about that. Okay, so let's see here. Are you available yet? That Galaxy team is made up of several corps. Sounds like I'm saying corpse, like dead corpses. Oh well. Let's see. There's a security construction and Akari. I still know what that word is. And court and a few other. Okay, she's not available yet. We'll get into her eventually. Let's see, has anything new happened yet with you? Looks like you got some skill, kid. Good thing too. It's dangerous. Okay, so probably a while. If you have progress to report, I will judge it worthness. Show me your Pokédex. So let's see, I completed Bidoof, Starly, Shinx, Wurmple, and Bleasel. Yeah, like I said off screen I was going to complete some of this stuff. You don't really need to complete all the research to get the Pokemon completely. Just get it up to research level 10 and then it'll count as complete. I guess if you want to do all the research, that is completely up to you. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. You can now use Heavy Balls. Pokemon up to level 20 will also obey your orders rapidly in battle. The reward you earn for your survey report will be more generous now, too. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. You obtain a recipe for crafting Heavy Balls. You obtain a recipe for crafting Revives. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simply enough to be judged on face value alone. And providing your work by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Work your way through the ranks. Ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Mission complete. Getting to work on research tasks. For today at least, you have earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. So, Centeno guy, my boy. I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Photo mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our survey court's duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken on that request from whatever? The people of Jubilee aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see. So if problems arise, the survey courts get called to help. Indeed so. Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while others requests will need to be claimed from the backboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, aren't you approached with a request recently? Akari, what is all that about? About that, I was thinking maybe some tender guy could handle it for me. I was told it would require a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so... You call me a failure and yet you can't accept a simple request? Huh, you think I'm a dumb idiot. I'm so gonna slap you harder later. Ah yes, that request came from Maya, the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could stabilize good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest.
Oh, Banana! them. It's morning.
Also, that's what you get for calling me that yesterday, you butch. Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I can't believe I'm saying this. I could use your help with. Come on, please, I need your help. I can't believe I'm saying this myself. As your superior, I order you to help me, you slave. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you have caught a lot of Pokemon, you want to visit the pastors to change your team. Can't believe I'm asking for his help. What am I thinking? Okay, I'm actually going to be quiet for a bit, let you all listen to the music. Okay, I'm back. I hope y'all enjoyed that music. I'll make sure to leave a title name as to what the music is called within the video. Also, I like how that woman or guy, it might be a woman. Also, I like how this girl is hanging out with her Starling. It's actually the same one that was fighting that Pachirisu from earlier. What do you say? So, you're the new recruit from the survey corps. Don't slack off on making that Pokédex of yours. Thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Listen, I have an empathy. Whatever that word is. And that is... You see, I got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but we got to work together to help complete the Pokédex. You have a Pokemon? Yes, here is my partner Pikachu. And Pikachu pops out of nowhere. And it's a male Pikachu too. When we were attacked by those Shinx, I got too scared to think straight and I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since then, my partner refuses to listen to anything I tell him. And if I'm being honest, I'm not even sure how to order him, how to guide him in battle. But when I saw how you and your Pokemon work together, it made me so frustrated and angry how you can do so better. I realized we need to do more too. So please, have a battle with me. I want to beat you up for being so good. How to fight effectively. So here we have our second trainer battle against Akari. I'm still trying to make sure to see Akari and not Dawn. And I have out the wrong Pokemon. So here, I'm going to do... Oh, come on! You can't just let me go up and be a little more taller than Dawn. Than Akari. Meanies. Okay, let's switch out Starly. Battle decided. I can't believe it. I lost to you. You and your Pokemon seem to be completely in step with one another. Phew. I can't believe I'm saying this. Thank you for battling us. I could be wrong, but for a moment I feel like Pikachu and I finally understood one another. That way we could be more better than you. Let's keep working at it, okay, Pikachu? P. Guess I was wrong then. But I'll strive to work more as a team with my partner, the way you do, but better than you. Assuming Pikachu and I can bridge some gaps. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have things called types, which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu seems to be an electric type, for example. Type matchups. Oh boy. Both Pokemon and moves have types. The type matchup between a move and a target Pokemon determines how much damage is taken. Moves can be super effective, effective, not very effective, or completely ineffective. Here are some examples of type matchups. Here's an old classic. Fire beats grass, grass beats water, water beats fire. A pokey tale as old as time. So you're the one that new recruit everyone's talking about. The name's Zizu, captain of the security corps. I see you got some fight in you. Figured I'll stop by and give what advice I could. Captain Zizu is a master of ancient martial arts, one that specializes in Pokemon battles. Now listen. Now listen. If your Pokemon truly masters its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. On the one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterwards, it will take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile state. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterwards. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Strong style moves, agility style moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation, and declare your Pokemon with a little nudge. Agile state and strong state. Once your Pokemon has mastered a move, you can have it use the move in either the agile or strong state by pressing the L or R button or the left and right button when selecting the move in battle. Sometimes your Pokemon will naturally master a move and unlock these extra styles simply by leveling up. Agile style reduces the power of the moves, raises the user's action speed, uses more BP than usual. Strong style boosts the power of the moves, lowers the user's action speed, uses more BP when used. So basically, this is kind of like, okay, like when is the perfect time to use that move, basically? Do you want to use a strong move, but also not having much action speed? Or do you want to use the agile style where you can be able to go an extra turn? But do be wary that both have their double-edged swords. Like it says on both of them, agile state raises the user's action speed, but reduces the power of the move. And same thing, similar with strong state. Boosts the power of the move, lowers the user's action speed. Oh, and one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Zizu's teaching should serve you well when you're up against tough Pokemon. Now, I suppose it's time I went to meet Mai. You remember I mentioned at the Wallflower that I could use your help with Mai's request. I'm to meet her down past the front of the hill. You should come as well once you have rattled your Pokemon team and perhaps have them learn some new moves from Zizu if you like. A request from Mai. So let's actually take a look at what she offers. So let's see, I want to master. I actually never done this, so how much would it cost? I can't help your Pokemon master moves if you don't have a seed of mastery. Oh, I believe those specific items are formed from the Alpha Pokemon. We'll eventually get to that, of course. So, which of your darling Pokemon do you want to meet as a tutor? Yeah, she is basically your move tutor. Let's see here. I can learn Aerial Ace, Swift, and Rest. Shinx can learn Fire Fang, Thunder Fang, Ice Fang, Swift, Rest, Baby Doll Eyes. But yeah, some of these moves can be very expensive though. Oh boy. Both Fire Fang and Ice Fang are really good. Okay, what does Starly get? I have many questions. Let's see. Right now, most of the Pokemon are... I'm gonna give Shinx Fire Fang. Because we're bound to probably run into some grass types eventually, and I only have one... Actually, no. We're gonna give him Ice Fang. It's up to you whether or not if you want to do it. Once you get the moves, you have already learned it. So this comes into another tutorial. Not the Pokédex. So I'm going to go over to Shinx and change moves. Whether or not if I mentioned this in any previous episodes, I completely have already forgotten. By pressing on Ice Fang, you can put it right here, and you don't have to actually worry about losing any previous attacks. So, for example... Oh, wait. I don't have a fifth. We'll get... Okay, does Cyndaquil have anything? We're going to have to wait for a while, then. Let's just say, for example, let's say if Cyndaquil learned Explosion, and I have 4 moves already. I can learn, let's say like, okay, Explosion, I get rid of Ember. Ember does not go bye-bye for good. It's actually put back on the move select. So that way, you don't lose any moves. So that's an example. And no, I don't know for sure if even Cyndaquil can learn Explosion. Okay, so another thing I did not do was talk about the level limit. Let's see if I can even find it. Ah, there it is. It's on my trainer card. So, Tennagai, Pokédex of 14, playtime, all that stuff, blah, 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 blah. Remember that star that we got? Those are basically going to be your gym badges. Give me a sec. I'm got a little itchy ear. So, after we reach that certain amount of research, we can get another star, and Pokemon up to level 30 will then obey us instead of 20. If a Pokemon that goes above 20 or higher I mean, that goes above 20 and higher, like 21 and higher, really. It will no longer start obeying you. So yes, it officially means that even if it's a non-trait Pokemon, it will start disobeying you after a certain amount of level, after that certain level. Unlike how it was back in the old days. Back in the old days, we didn't. Pokemon will obey us anyway. We didn't have all these Pokemon disobeying you back in ancient times. Boo! Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to anyway. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret backstrike technique. Hitting a Pokemon back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch or giving you an advantage once the battle starts. The secret backstrike technique, you all see me, I think you have already seen me done a few times, maybe in previous videos, but here's a tutorial for it anyway. Hit a wild Pokemon from behind for a chance in a successful catch, or to gain an advantage when starting a battle. This secret technique is called backstrike. If you're part of the survey corps now, looking to create the Pokedex, as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know I'm already looking forward to that day you accomplish that. Ooh boy. Okay, we got some. Ooh boy, a lot of requests here. Okay, what did she say from earlier? Okay, I'm not gonna do him yet because I know he won. Oh, she's gonna ask about Kricketot. I'll make sure to do those on screen, but the way how you get them, well, actually, I'm gonna have to show off with them where at least you can find the mushrooms. So first off, let's go ahead and, while we could explore some more because we have a bit more freedom, I think I would rather like continue some of the story progress where we can actually be completely free. We can completely free roam to our heart's content. Because right now, before crossing this bridge, we go to our map, we can go from here to here to here, and that's as far as you can go. Also, Geronimo! What a nice day to relax in the... Oh, I forgot, I can't swim! What was I thinking? Yep, you can drown in this game. Alright, this game's trying to murder you besides Pokemon. It's trying to use realism. Ooh, how dare they use realism against us. Unless I think about letting Starly out. Oh well, what could possibly go wrong? Heck, I will at least like to have like a few battles. Oh yeah, also, as you kind of saw, like, the screen was kind of like... Guess I'll have to show it off again. And then he was never seen on that day. As you kind of see how the screen is kind of like... We're seeing a bunch of black paintbrush paint. There is actually more than one way to faint in this game. There's one, you can lose all your Pokemon, or if the human character takes damage. Yeah. This game is really showing its rated E, and yet you can die a multitude of ways, including drown. Makes so much sense. Anyway, let's move forward. What? An invisible wall? I can't believe it. You, sir, how dare you put an invisible wall in my way? You must
pay dearly.
There are many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of this bridge. I can't let you pass unless you're a first. Oh, at your rank, you should be fine. Go on then. Don't let your guard down now. Retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble. And he randomly disappears. Where? How the heck should I know? Over here. This is some Tenno guy. What the heck was wrong with your parents? I have no clue. My, a new face in the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. I'm one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. I'm surprised you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving, so the more question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? No. How uninspiring. Prepare yourself better then rejoin us. Okay, so it won't. We can continue forth until... That's good to hear. That security corp of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. This here's my partner Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He bows by my side by choice without any silly little balls like you use. What? Munchlax! Go, Starly! Hopefully in like future trainer battles, I hope they can do more than just one. Okay. Okay, yeah, Starly is going to have to actually take the hit. Don't worry, this is not a Nuzlocke. I have no interest in doing a Nuzlocke out, not even streaming it right now. Why, you may ask? Because I'm actually not done with Pokemon Emerald. Even though I lost due to a freaking Ataria's critical hit on Wailmer. Back to what I was saying, Atari having a critical hit on Wailmer. I know Wailmer's not bulky, but I was hoping he would at least tank one hit, but no, a crit. A one-hit KO crit.
Munchlax.
Battle decided. You really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. Well fought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battle for us. And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. You were Z5, VV... You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically act as one with them. Rather like the legendary hero of old, the one who tells stories of our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon, causing trouble upon Deer Track Heights. It is a large, fearsome foe, like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you? To Deer Track Heights? Your arc phone is beeping. That thing you have? It's showing where you get to go, isn't it? My, that is some curious sort of map. Is that one of those galaxy team inventions I keep hearing about? It certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this in your hands. You'll do great out there. I know it. And I got that alpha Pokemon out there. It seems you're quite the ass for new one. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about Almighty Sinnoh? Of course. It's Arceus. My, how about that? Though I'm not certain you've been told the true story. The true story is this. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time. This land of Hisui was born in. The progress. It's by the grace of the Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to venerate the Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human, if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh, and it is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that grace Deer Track Height is one of those honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me and you may understand. Ooh boy! There's definitely going to be a whole lot of talking and a whole lot of back, trying to give each character their own voice. Also, hey, look at that, there's one of the Pokemon that they were mentioning. Hey, come here, Kricketot. I'm just going to go ahead and beat the living heck out of you. Quick attack! And Pokeball! That's it, you caught Kricketot. Cricketot's mostly a joke of a Pokemon. I do like its design later on when it evolves, but it doesn't help it that much, sadly. Okay, what do you do? I guess I'll talk. Who there? Mind helping a guy out? I'm after some cherry berries, you know. I'm the... the shiny red ones. They grow on some of the trees around here, but I don't have any Pokemon that can reach them for me. That's where you come in, friend. Throw one of your Pokeballs at a berry tree and your Pokemon will grab the berries for you. Be sure the Pokeball you throw has a Pokemon in it. Mind it'll be a shame to waste an empty ball. If you hand me 3 of the cherry berries you get, I'll give you another handy tip. Do I? Nope, I only have 1. Well, we have some berry trees right here. And it has apricorn. So, yep, I'm gonna go ahead and do some exploring. Well, that was fast. Oh, could you give me the 3 of those cherry berries you have there? You hand over 3 cherry berries. Thanks. And now, here's the handy tip I was talking about. You can throw a berry near a wild Pokemon to grab their attention and keep them distracted. Why not give it a try on some of the Kricketot around here? Yay! Thank you for telling us that. I already knew from the very beginning. Yep, we're going to need those berries for... when we go over here. Past the Alpha Snorlax at level 45, which is already scary of itself. Oh, hey, a Geodude. Okay, Kricketok, you'd be a sacrifice. Wait, it has Exorb now? Huh. Interesting. Okay, so anyway, we're actually going to need this Geodude for a quest. So I'm going to go ahead and capture him. 1. And I have zero clue how the heck the catching even works in this game. So like I said, we're going to actually need that Geodude for later. Oh no, I'm surrounded by Geodudes. Geodude. Okay, Geodude, you'll be a good sacrifice. Wow, I'm amazed you live by 1 HP. Oh yeah, I'm actually going to purposely do this. I'm going to stand right here. Hey, don't move. Yep, you can actually get hit in battle. Oh, so apparently if I take them out, I actually get more than usual. Huh. Neat. Random skip. And Kricketok can now evolve. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and actually show an evolution. Okay, so if you probably remember, I mentioned that even if we get to a certain level for it to evolve, as you can tell, Kricketok will evolve at level 10. But as we see, it has not even evolved automatically. Instead, the game offers you to choose whether or not you want to evolve him or not. To me, that's actually kind of cool that we can actually kill for the whole game. But of course, this is me. I prefer fully evolved Pokemon than keeping them the way they are. Congratulations, your Kricketot evolved into Kricketune. And, yeah, there we go. The evolving in this game, I love it. It's one of my personal favorite animations that the game shows. And it just blows me away how far they came from each, like, evolving. Like Pokemon evolving. But if you were to ask me, this evolution is in a tie with Gen 5's evolution. So even your professor decided to join us. What to? Whew. Thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha, now could I? I suppose that is your business, fine, as long as you stay out of the way. Cheerio, I say, I'll stay out of the way. This is Deer Trek Heights. This is where I've long played, come to pay tribute to Pokemon, a Pokemon descended from one of those ancient blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. That's not it. It's only a troublemaker here to disturb the peace with its racket. And that's what you're here for, Centennial Guy, to drive that intruder from this place. I'm sure your Pokemon are ready for the battle. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder Alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all as oversized as this one. Exactly, they're not only big though. They are strong and may know moves that others of their kind do not. They're nigh to be tampered with, let me tell you, netherless. Or neitherless, whatever she said. I believe you are strong, still, Alpha, so go show it that beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Centeno guy. Size is a pinpoint weapon in and of itself. No doubt this Alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. Alpha Pokemon. Pokemon whose eyes glow red are called Alpha Pokemon. Alpha Pokemon are larger than others and may know moves that are rare for their species. They appear to be very difficult to catch. Yeah, especially not just Snorlax, but a very Pacific one. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to place these here. Yeah, another tutorial that I should have said much longer ago, but I accidentally went off and forgot. So I'm going to shrink this down. These stamps here will tell you where that Alpha Pokemon is. These are the few that I know of. Well, besides the one in front of me. Charge! I love that sound that it makes. Even the original and its remake sound, it's still really good. Unlike Charizard, where it sucks. Action speed in battle. Press the Y button during the battle to check the action order of all the Pokemon currently battling. This shows the order in which Pokemon will take their upcoming turns based on their action speed. Speed of a Pokemon is based on its speed stat, but it can also be affected by certain moves and items. A Pokemon of a high action speed may be able to act multiple times in a row. Ouch. So let's actually try out... Can I actually do it real quick? Nope. So let's try it out. Let's do the agile style. And see, just like that. And now I'm going to do the strong style. You see how it did more damage than usual? That's how they work. You wouldn't hurt your own kind, would you? Of course you won't, because I'm gonna capture you. What the heck of a sound was that? Oh yeah, I completely forgotten about the heavy balls. My mistake. Yep, this could potentially be quite a while. Okay, to be quite honest, you don't actually need to capture it. You can... Oh, crap. That hurt. Okay, to be quite honest, you actually don't need to go off and capture it. You can just simply knock it out if you want to. Perhaps I should have said that from the very beginning of this fight, but no. I took my sweet time instead. No, Cyndaquil! Am I really gonna lose to a oversized bug? Okay, it's all up to this last choice of moves. And don't worry, even if a alpha Pokemon faints, they will return. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. We best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. Weird! What? What in the world? It's the Great Weird Deer. Weird Deer. He looks upon you with kindness, Sentinel Guy. I'll say the Great Weird Deer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He is an estimate Pokemon that can dash across the expanse of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy at least. He is blessing to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding. Staff a Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the right Pokemon of Alola. Professor Lamington, Sentinel Guy. Captain Silent sent me. She said that once Sentinel Guy carried out this request, we'll be able to set up a base camp. About that. I know this was a joint decision within the commander, but still, it is truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this. The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great Weird Deer has taken a liking to Sentinel Guy as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for that you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show you my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. Maybe we can get in bed together. And don't worry, parents, this is a rate E game. They're never gonna actually do that. If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. Except for Nintendo. That starts with completing the Pokédex. And we'll be able to have the base camp set up once the construction corp arrives. Oh my gosh, 54 minutes. Oh man, this has been a long enough video. Here we have it, our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursion directly from here. Having another base camp to start from will be a great help to our surveys. Nice work today, everyone. Let's say we all head back to the Wallflower. I was off by 270 points. Benny, old chum. The usual potato mochi, please. And make it for 3 today as well. Have you all heard the great news? That frenzied Kelevar from the rumors, it ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went mourning. The medical corps have had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. This is the Kelevar that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most irrational since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will of course set up the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Centeno guy here can handle things just fine. What? Are you certain? I heard Kelevar's so mighty even alpha Pokemon don't compare to him. Now, you forgot that the string of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty bound to research. And since the perilous work of others calls for a clear head in fighting Fipisu, in other words, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Or maybe stopping the cutscene will also be nice. I swear, one more cutscene.
Up and at 'em! It's morning!
I'm just going to go ahead and end it off here. This video is already long enough. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. Next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we'll be exploring the rest of the area. Well, as much as we can. If you enjoyed today's video, please share, like, subscribe if you want to. But make sure to always wear your face mask. Stay socially distanced and get vaccinated the best you can. And I'll see you all for another video. Peace. Now I better stop this video before it gets any more longer than it already is.